and starts at 2 p.m. And it will be at the Greene County Career Center on Innovation Drive in Xenia. New tonight, fire departments across Ohio are looking at ways to keep people safe from lithium-ion battery fires and explosions. The state fire marshal sees the widespread use of these lithium-ion batteries daily. Ohio is preparing to build an electric battery plant to meet the demand of the new technology. Fire experts said while the danger is low, they still need to focus on this potential threat.
Really, electric vehicles are 11 times less likely to catch fire than your classic internal combustion engine vehicle. So even though we're just going to focus on the negatives, remember, this is still an up-and-coming technology. And even if, as firefighters, we want to complain about everything and say we don't like it, it's still here.
State leaders think that it's a matter of life and death for fire and emergency services personnel to know the best ways to handle these batteries and how they're stored. Also new for you tonight, a punter for the Cincinnati Bengals is keeping in shape this summer and helping people out by delivering food around town on his bike. Drew Chrisman has been posting videos on social media about his side hustle, door dashing. He said he started the gig because he didn't want to pay for an expensive stationary bike and subscription. He uses his wages to buy food at local restaurants so he can hand it out to people around town.
I didn't necessarily know that was going to be the end result when I started, but just God has a way of putting you on a path, and I think he got me to where he wanted me to be.
Several businesses have donated to support his cause, and Crispin even has a DoorDash 5-star rating. And it was an exciting Friday night for Reds fans at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. The Reds tied a team record by winning their 12th straight game. This is Major League Baseball's longest active winning streak. Now, in addition, Reds phenom and former Dayton Dragon Elly De La Cruz became the first Reds player to hit for the cycle since Eric Davis did in 1989. The Reds take the win 11-10.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux III.
Not a bad night for baseball, but things could change rapidly here the next couple of days.
Yeah, in fact, we'll probably even deal with a few spotty showers tomorrow, maybe a rumble of thunder, but we're really keeping an eye on Sunday. So here's the severe weather risk for Sunday. I want to show you the map again because this is technically, according to the Weather Service, 3 days out. This is the 3-day outlook, and so we'll have the 2-day outlook tomorrow and then the day 1 outlook on Sunday. Now, this day 3 outlook, we're likely going to see it either move up to the north or move a little bit west or east moving into tomorrow. We could potentially even see the risk upgraded a bit somewhere within the yellow tomorrow as well for not just us, but perhaps portions of Kentucky. So this is an instance where we just need to keep an eye on Sunday. I can tell you right now, we do expect thunderstorms on Sunday, and we do expect the chance for some severe weather on Sunday as well. I mentioned the chance of some strong wind. That's going to be the greatest risk. But we're also looking at some large hail. Hail the size of a quarter is considered severe by the Weather Service. And yeah, we're looking at some isolated tornadoes too. So this is the risk area as of right now, but it will adjust a little bit. I'm going to show you the futurecast a little early this evening because what I want to show you is that we'll mainly be dry tonight. Might see a few spotty showers moving into tomorrow. You can see that illustrated here by the futurecast. But overall, Saturday is pretty tranquil. Now, as we move into Sunday morning, let's time out this first line of storms coming through. I would say our eastern counties, or western counties, I should say, our Indiana counties, should pay attention because as this line comes through, you might see a strong storm or two in this line, some strong wind or maybe even a little bit of hail. But once this passes the Ohio state line, computer models have been pretty persistent in actually having that line weaken a bit. And so it really depends on what this line does. If it persists with some strength across the region, that'll eat up whatever instability we have across the Miami Valley, and that'll weaken the second line coming through later in the evening. Also, if we see a lot of sunshine, which right now we are looking at some sunshine in the afternoon, that'll augment the chance of severe weather with this second line coming through. In fact, that's the line that we expect to bring the best chance for some severe weather. I'm going to rewind it here for you real quick to see about when we expect it. That's going to be sometime in the evening, I would say, between 4 and 8 o'clock is when that main line will come through. So just keep an eye on that. We'll have a little bit better idea as we move into tomorrow as well. But we are expecting some severe weather, so you can stay updated here on WHIO. Futurecast rain showing some good rainfall amounts with both of these lines, at least a half inch and perhaps even more. And we're a bit muggy. with dew points in the 60s. That's going to increase this weekend. We'll likely see that helping fuel whatever storm potential we have into Sunday. Cloud cover, it's pretty cloudy now. Temperatures are still in the 70s actually in Dayton, 72 degrees. And we're just seeing some spotty showers out there for the most part. The next 24 hours, temperatures are going to climb into the mid-80s. And with the humidity, that's going to make it feel close to the 90s, if not even in the 90s. Now, once we get past that threat for severe weather Sunday, we trend drier into next week and honestly a little cooler as well, with temperatures struggling to reach the 80s.
Sponsored by Moore's Home in Ashley.
There's an easy way to help Dayton